I'm here to show you how to do a mail merge in Word 2007. It works the same, very much so, as in version 2002, 2003. I have the letter already typed. This is a sample letterhead. What we're going to do, we're going to send a letter to the person here, say Dear Sam or Dear Mr. Jones or whatever on there. So to do the merge here, we click on the word mailings. Then we click on Start Mail Merge, and then I go to this bottom thing here, which is very similar to the other program, the Mail Merge Wizard. Best thing to do. It shows these 6 things that you can do here. I'm concerned mostly with letters, envelopes, and labels. So it shows the steps here. I'm going to start the document. I'm going to use the current document. I could use something else. Now I'm going to select the recipients. Now what I want to do, and I want to talk about this for a minute here. You can create your own list. You can use an Excel spreadsheet or whatever. But let me just show you some examples here. This is in Word. And I'm scrolling over to the right. It shows the zeros in here, okay? I'm doing comma separated values. This shows this here. It's got the zeros in here too. However, if I go into the Excel spreadsheet, it does not put the zeros in there. Okay? So let's go and select. I would recommend either using the doc or the CSV. And also, if you have currency, like saying you're doing bills or something like that, it's like $35, it will not format it correctly. So I prefer using the Word file. You could copy and paste what's in the Excel into a Word document. So let's go back into the letter here. We're going to browse. I'm going to go into Documents. And then I'm going to use Mail Merge List. Name your files properly. Open. It goes into the thing here, and it shows a bunch of people. I could check or uncheck those that I don't want. Let's say I want to use all of them. I go to the next step. What I have to do now, if I did this with the wizard here, and I create the names and address, the address block will do the job. However, I'm going to highlight this, go up here, and then I'm going to click on More Items. The title is it's like Mr. David Johnson, Street, City, State, Zip. Now listen carefully while I do this. It's very easy. I click on the title, close this out. I got to put the space in. Click on More Items, first name, close, space, last name, close. Hit the Enter key to go to the next line. More Items, Street, next line, City, close. Now I type in the comma and the space. Doesn't do that for you. State. I like 2 spaces before the zip. And then I have the colon here. I might want to say Dear Mr. Smith or Dear Sam. I'll go to More Items. I'll use the first name. I want to make it friendly. Double click on it. Close. If you accidentally put one in, just highlight it, hit the delete key. So you've got the letter written. You got these little green things here for grammar, but everything is fine. Now I go to the next step here to preview the letters. It shows Charles Fisher. So it's showing how it is here. And what you would do with the next here, I go to complete the merge. You can click on Print, which will send it right to the printer, or you could edit the individual letters. I always say do this first. You could just do like 1 through 12 or whatever here, but I'm going to do all of them. I'm going to say OK. Comes out as a brand new document. And then it's 57 pages here. I could scroll down on here, and it's just looking at the other thing too. I would suggest if you're doing letterhead, I create my own letterhead here. Make sure the margins, etc., are set up properly at the beginning. Otherwise, you could be printing something where today's date is up in here, and I always say print out a test page first. Then you don't need to save the merge one here. You've got this letter here. It's done. You could always go to the previous steps if you made a mistake or whatever.